Today on Sailor Moon, everyone's excited about a wonderful new artist. But it's no pretty picture once Zoisite turns up, determined to capture another rainbow crystal for the Nega Force. Can the Sailor Scouts stop her in time? You stay right there, and I'll show you.
Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast where we're fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, and never running from a real fight.
All three of those things are me. So what are we watching today?
We're going to watch our second ever anime on the podcast. Sailor Moon.
Oh, I actually know about this.
What do you know?
I know that when I was growing up, I had friends who were like really into it, and they said I was like the one with the short hair. Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Sailor Mercury.
Mercury? You're Sailor Mercury? Okay.
I really don't know anything about it other than that. So I'm hoping Sailor Mercury was super cool.
I wonder...
I think it might have been that she had short hair, and I, for a long period of my childhood, had short hair as well.
So it was an extremely superficial comparison?
I don't know.
We'll find out. Some quick facts about Sailor Moon. Like most anime, I guess Pokemon's a really bad example. So our previous anime episode was Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Most anime follows a very similar path of originally being a manga. I never know how to say it.
Mango?
Mango? No, not a mango. I don't think...
I love mango.
I was going to say there's no anime based on a mango, but there probably is. So generally, manga is a Japanese sort of comic book made by either... I feel like traditionally it's one artist and writer makes the whole thing, but sometimes there's an artist and a writer. They're very popular. They're serialized. You know, there's a new chapter every week or every month or something. And then when they get popular, a studio will pick it up and then make it into a cartoon. Mm-hmm. Generally on a very quick timeline, so that like the show on TV is only a little bit ahead of the comic book. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So Sailor Moon's one of those. It was originally called, I don't know how to pronounce the Japanese, but it translates to Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, which tells you everything you need to know, because I guess her most important attribute is that she's pretty.
Obviously.
Second most important attribute, if we go in order, is that she's a guardian. So that's good.
Guardian of what?
You'll see the moon.
The moon?
No, it's a little foggy for me, and we're going to kind of learn this together.
Okay.
But the artist responsible for that, her name is Naoko, Naoko Takaguchi, and she drew and published that from 1991 to 1997. So it became an anime, which started airing in Japan from March 7th, 1992 to February 8th, 1997. There were 200 total episodes.
That's a lot.
There's only 46 of the show called Sailor Moon, because basically every year, every 50 episodes or so, they would change the name. Sailor Moon R, Sailor Moon S, and so on.
Sailor Moon R?
Yeah,
it's like the iPhone?
I don't know. Well, we didn't even get to Dragon Ball Z yet. That's a whole other thing. That show was called Dragon Ball, and then it became Dragon Ball Z. They skipped all the other letters of the alphabet. So it's a thing.
Okay.
I don't know, Kate.
Sure.
There are, like I said, 200 episodes, 3 movies, and it's since had a new series, which I think is already over, called Sailor Moon Crystal, like in the last maybe 5 years. The basic premise, to the best of my knowledge, is that you have a high school girl.
Totally normal high school girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In Japan, she encounters a small talking cat one day, and the cat gives her a magical brooch or amulet or something that lets her transform into Sailor Moon to protect the world from things like evil people. It's kind of like Power Rangers, actually.
Okay.
It's extremely like Power Rangers, in fact, the premise.
Okay.
So she recruits a bunch of other girls that she knows to be the other sailors named after the
they're
planets.
like a girl
Mercury,
gang.
Venus. Yeah, they are a girl gang.
Okay.
And when they put on their special piece of jewelry, I believe, anybody out there who loves Sailor Moon, don't be mad at me if this isn't all totally right. I'm doing my best. We'll see when we watch these. But they transform into their Sailor Moon, their sailor person. But it's not like a good secret identity, because they literally look just like... It's them, but with like a special sailor outfit on.
Like a sailor? It seems like a lot.
Kate, just
here's a
buckle
question.
In. Yes.
I feel like I would be the type of person to encounter a talking cat who would give me a magical amulet, but it hasn't happened yet.
If you see a talking cat, do not take its magical talking amulet.
Why not? The amulet talks?
So, how does this get to America, and why am I nostalgic about it? You may be wondering, because it's clear that I don't know enough about it to be truly nostalgic. Here's the deal. Our old friends Deke, you know Deke?
Oh, I know Deke.
What'd they make?
Mass, Captain Planet.
They've made all the cheapest, worst shows from the 80s and 90s. So it's great fortune that they were the ones who won the bidding war for the rights to dub this and bring it to America, like to put an English language track on it. Mm-hmm. So they did so in 95. They aired it in syndication at 6:30 in the morning, so nobody saw it. They spent a lot of time and money securing the footage, dubbing over it.
Deke, what business plan did you have?
Weirdly, though, it's not that weird. They made so many changes to this show. They changed all the characters' names because they were too Japanese sounding, right? So they Americanized every name. Mm-hmm. They took out anything they thought was too Japanese or too...
Not Japanese enough.
No, not Japanese enough was okay. Too, like, sexual or too much nudity or whatever. And this show is not too intense that way. But they really made sure to tone it way, way down. One of the famous examples is that they took a lesbian couple and turned them into cousins so they wouldn't have to address that to their American audience. Really weird. Another one is one character gets referred to as having a dumpling head. They changed it to a meatball head because they thought an American audience would know what a dumpling is in 1995.
I feel like there's people out there that today don't know what a dumpling is.
That's true. Oh, they also added, remember at the end of... Actually, it was at the end of Mask and the end of Inspector Gadget and Captain Planet. I had like PSAs at the end.
Yeah. Oh my god, are there PSAs at the end of this one?
They added them. They were not there. The show was already made. All they had to do was go in and record English dialogue, but they changed it. They did all sorts of nonsense. There's like way fewer episodes. So, nobody watched it at 6:30 in the morning. Cartoon Network got their hands on the rights in 1998. And they started showing it on a block that they aired in the afternoons from 4 to 6 called Toonami, which I got super hyped about as a kid. So it would be on right after school. Toonami had this little guy in outer space telling you, we're going to watch the next show. His name was Tom. He was a robot on a spaceship. I liked Toonami. I did not like this show because I thought it was for girls. So I have a nostalgic pang for this show because it reminds me of being a kid, but I never really watched it. I would like let it run sometimes while I waited for Dragon Ball Z to come on right after.
You just wouldn't turn the TV off?
That's the catchphrase of my childhood, Kate.
Here's a question. I'm going to ask your mom when I go visit her next time. What was your electric bill like in your house? What was it like?
I think you could see the meter spinning wildly. We're going to watch. And these are the American dub numbers because they're different in Japan. Season 1, Episode 24, An Artful Attack. Season 1, Episode 27, Kitty Chaos. I think you'll like that. And Season 1, Episode 28, Tuxedo Melvin. These are the American numbers.
Tuxedo Melvin?
And American names.
What is
they
it?
have much different names than the original.
Tuxedo Melvin?
Just...
Who's Melvin?
Oh, well, you'll see.
Nearly finished.
Can I peek? Hey, that's really beautiful.
You surprise me, Meatball Head. You haven't clutched out once during this whole session. Unbelievable.
Dweeb.
This is like a preview of what's going to happen.
They're kind of telling us everything.
Yeah, why do we even have to watch it now? What is this? This is really intense. Why did you think this was for girls?
It's a bunch of girls in
Who's this guy in a cape? Oh my god, what is that?
It's like a lady.
Horrific.
It's like Melisandre from Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
she's
doesn't
transforming
look good.
from young to old.
Look, she's always there for her friends. She has some kind of PDA that's like... Why does that one have an antenna?
They all have different things, you know?
An antenna?
She has a tattoo of a moon on her head.
Yeah, you'd think that would give her away. Who's that guy?
Tuxedo Mask.
What?
That's why I was scared. I was intimidated by all these powerful,
You probably
angry women.
were.
There's the cats.
Oh, there's cats. I'm into it.
This episode, The Artful Attack, the real title is The Painting of Love. Usagi and Mamoru get closer.
Oh, alright, so there's we got an evil queen going on. It's like a Rita Repulsa
and an
situation.
Androgynous servant.
Yeah. Who's this mousy little chick?
So you are being dropped in the middle of a serial thing.
So it's fine. She has a dream hunk. It's fine. Okay, so this is the cat who gave her this magical crystal. So we've got like an irresponsible high school girl who's in charge of all this stuff. Okay, I'm about it. Who's this, like, spicy redhead from Brooklyn? They're just, like, letting these people do their own accents, aren't they?
Definitely.
They're like, here, whatever. Oh, there's that mousy chick. Oh, she's just a cool artist. But is his name Tuxedo Mask? Or is it like a nickname?
That's like Sailor Moon is not her name.
I guess you're right. Who is this? What's she doing at the top of that tower? Okay, so they're dreaming about each other. Got it. Is that Melvin boy okay? I'm just so confused. Can she truly not stand him? Is she in love with him?
She can't stand him, but she likes Tuxedo Mask. You know, it's Clark Kent and Superman.
Here's a question. Does Melvin have any punctuation in his speech?
He's a pretty funny voice actor.
Well, you know, she just is kind of a ditch, but it's also part of her charm. This is amazing. What was that transition? 67 moons just flew out of the TV. Oh, I have rich parents.
My real name.
Really?
Peggy Jones.
Would you like a hamburger with some French's mustard? Okay, so is her friend in love with him?
Probably.
There's just so much going on here. Where are the villains? I'm confused.
I just want to point out, you're always saying the shows are too fast-paced, doesn't hold any kids can't have attention spans, and now you're like, where are the villains? It's too slow.
I'm just saying. Why is he like floating through space? Don't you hate it when somebody that you met in a past life just shows up in your present life, and they're a -0? Okay, that's kind of problematic.
What?
There's no way that you could make something this beautiful if you weren't beautiful on the outside. Oh no, she ate too much paint and now she's hallucinating. She's pulling a Van Gogh. Where did this cat come from? I feel like Sailor Moon needs a planner or something. Oh my god, every high school kid ever. Oh, I never even noticed that I left that thing behind. Yeah. Who?
The Negaverse.
Oh no. Oh, she hit her with a ray. Oh my god. Where did she extract that from? What? What just happened?
The villain sucked a crystal out of Peggy, the artist, and then turned her into a evil witch angel. Here comes a piece of footage you see for an extended period of time.
Oh my gosh, like when they morph in Power Rangers?
It's exactly the same. We should time how long this is, but it's pretty slow as she transforms.
This just seems gratuitous.
It's pretty cool looking though, right? Like, her outline is like filled with a moving universe.
What? Meanwhile, we got an androgynous villain and Peggy Sue flying away. I'm just so confused. How did they make her evil? Oh my god, Melvin. This is really intense.
There's just flaming snakes flying across the screen.
Oh look, the Girl Squad arrived.
And the cat.
The cat's part of the Girl Squad. This one needs another trick other than drawing rocks.
She just shot snakes out.
There's a lot of like silhouettage happening.
Well, I think it takes less time to paint.
I guess you're right. Why every time does something happen does this one go, Zoe!
Screams her own name. She's gonna throw her tiara.
It's like a frisbee. Oh my gosh, she just threw a frisbee. Oh, so angsty. Meanwhile, we got Antenna Girl, Moon Unit. Oh, they turned her back into regular Peggy.
Oh, that's good.
She's fine. I'm still confused about why Peggy is the way she is. My profit margin just plummeted because I got rid of my pen name. No one wants to buy art from a woman. What?
Can you
This is the weirdest PSA of all time.
The sailor
it was
says,
like, oh, Peggy, she thought she had to be as beautiful as her paintings. Other people expect you to do things for them. Don't do drugs. If your friends are into drugs, get away. We made a big logic leap there.
What are you doing, Amy?
I'm searching for the 7th rainbow crystal. But the crescent moon wand isn't reacting at all.
Like, duh. That's why we're using the computer to try and find the thing before the Negaverse does. Get with the program, Serena.
Oh, look at that big kitty. I love cats. Oh my god, who's this little tiny cat? What is that? There's just a fat, aqua-colored cat here. What's happening here?
Why are all these cats licking each other's tails?
It's kind of weird. What are they going to get when they get all these rainbow crystals? Like, do you turn them in for a prize?
I like how lumpy the cat is.
It's just like lumpy and hairy.
Yeah, it's like outlined as squiggly.
Oh my god, this cat. That was the most realistic cat run.
Cat, like, squirming out of someone's arms.
Mm-hmm. An evil man just, like, parachuted out of the sky. Oh my god, this cat is doing, like, kung fu.
Cool flips.
He's so lumpy. I'm still just so confused. I'm confused by everything. What's she doing in this rat tunnel?
That's a lot of rats.
Does that cat glow? Is he radioactive?
He's just green. Are Japan's sewers this rat infested?
I don't know. I'm still just confused about these people's names.
Zoe.
What are the physics of this? A large cat couldn't fit in the vent, but this like evil villain
just slid in
right
like a noodle. Why are they fat-shaming this cat?
You ever have to disguise yourself inside a column of furling rats?
Seems like a Lady Gaga, like, award show outfit.
It's like a werewolf tornado. Is that going to help anyone?
He waited till the evil villain lady stole the crystal, then he threw a rose at her, took it, and ran away.
Yeah, and he left them with this rabid cat. So the PSA for this one was, pets are great, but you have to make sure they eat nutritional food and get all their shots at the vet. And also make sure you talk to your parents about getting your pet spayed or neutered.
And if they run out into the street, they may die.
Melvin, what are you doing?
Molly, I just diverted an intruder.
Melvin, aren't you taking this a bit too far?
Molly, it's true. She disappeared into thin air just before you got here. No, don't go yet. Molly, open up. You have to believe me.
It's extremely repetitive. Tuxedo Melvin? Who even wants to be near Melvin? Who's in charge of this cat? What is this? Who is this guy?
New villain. Long white hair.
Who's this jewel boy?
Malachite.
Is his name Scooter? What's the cape about?
It's Tuxedo Mask. It's just part of his mystique.
Why? He has a small gavel.
That lady swung it at him and he
Why
picked
did
it up.
she have a gavel? Who?
I don't know.
Oh my god. What's her name? Molly? Marcy? Does he have any eyes, this Melvin?
Yeah, they're just behind his crazy swirly glasses.
What is this evil cauldron that they have? What is this? So, they're in love? Who's this dog? Why are they hearts? They're supposed to be evil. Melvin has problems. So now we're at some kind of wrestling match. So wait, did he have a dark crystal inside him? I'm so confused.
No, but he's being turned into a monster anyway, which makes me question how this works. Alright, so it seems that the pulling crystals out of people and the turning them into monsters, contrary to the previous 2 episodes, they're separate. Yeah, he just trapped everyone in big avocados. Melvin, do not throw shrimp at the villain.
Melvin's throwing shrimps.
Oh no, Melvin took 1 hit and he died.
It just feels like a lot of filler. It's like 20 minutes long, and like a minute and a half is her turning into Sailor Moon. His bangs are intense.
You know what? Respect for Melvin.
He's a totally regular dude.
He keeps going back for more abuse from this giant evil monster.
Oh my god, Melvin died. Forgot about this luchador. Oh my god, she's gonna die.
She's drowning in that hedge. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, she's gonna throw the frisbee?
Even her throwing it is the same animation from last time.
Oh my god, just smacked a cat. So here's the question. I thought if they got all the crystals, like the world would end. Everyone's just still watching a wrestling match.
They don't have them all, do they?
I guess Tuxedo Mask has
He has 2.
Whose side is Tuxedo Mask on?
Tuxedo Mask works for himself.
Peggy, is a major cool artist, but she thought people expected her to be as beautiful as her paintings. She was living up to other people's expectations. We all want to please people at one time or another, and that's okay, as long as we don't get caught up in what other friends want, like getting into drugs or other bad stuff. You don't have to do everything your friends tell you. When something feels wrong, be true to yourself first. Like Peggy. Sailor Moon says.
That just was a lot for me to process.
Uh-huh.
It was very repetitive.
A little bit. If you had seen that after school when you got home, would you keep it on?
No, I would go outside.
Even if you watched it, you could then play act Sailor Moon outside on the playground.
Still go outside.
You're in no rush to watch the original Japanese version with English subtitles. Tell us what to watch next. If you have an anime you like, an old show you like, a video game you liked as a kid, send us an email, notstalgia@aol.com. Find us on Twitter or Instagram, Facebook. It's either Not-Stalgia, Not-Stalgia Pod, or just go to www.notstalgia.org and you can find links to all of our social media accounts. Get in touch. You can send us voicemails through Anchor. You don't even need to make an account. See ya.